Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Lectors Training on Sunday Readings. Again, this video is a guide to a more effective proclamation for lectors, and for others, it is a preview of the readings for this Sunday, September 6. From our reference books, here are some tips and a few reminders. For our first reading, please take note. Ezekiel. Make eye contact with the assembly on Hugh. Direct the word to the assembly in a serious manner that conveys the significant responsibility they have to bring others to faith. Again, here, emphasize you to communicate the grave responsibility for others that the prophet and people of faith today have. Express disappointment at the decision others make to turn from their evil ways. Contrast the disappointment with relief at the salvation of the watchman. Look at the assembly when you say this, in the middle, and at the end of every thought and sentence. Red line suggests you stress the word to emphasize. Yellow line suggests you look at the assembly. 1 slash means a short pause. 2 slashes mean a longer pause. First reading. A reading from the book of the prophet Ezekiel. Thus says the Lord, You, Son of man, I have appointed watchmen for the house of Israel. When you hear me say anything, you shall warn them for me. If I tell the wicked, O wicked one, you shall surely die, and you do not speak out to dissuade the wicked from his way, the wicked shall die for his guilt, but I will hold you responsible for his death. But if you warn the wicked, trying to turn him from his way, and he refuses to turn from his way, he shall die for his guilt, but you shall save yourself. The word of the Lord. For our second reading, please take note of this word. This is covet, as you will see here. Covet. Take your time with the abbreviated list of commandments. Become even more deliberate as you approach the phrase are summed up. Make eye contact with the assembly as you solemnly proclaim the commandment, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Again, be deliberate and make eye contact as you conclude the reading with a summary statement of Paul's main point. Love is the fulfillment of the law. Second reading. A reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Romans. Brothers and sisters, owe nothing to anyone except to love one another. For the one who loves another has fulfilled the law. The commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not kill, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and whatever other commandment there may be, are summed up in this saying, namely, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no evil to the neighbor. Hence, love is the fulfillment of the law. The word of the Lord. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Join me again next week for the readings of September 13, the 24th Sunday in Ordinary Time. Until then, goodbye and God bless.